So welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back. It's been too long, hasn't it? But we're back today. This week, Master League will resume. We'll start today off with some lovely Europa League action, folks, before we take on the Liverpool in a big match. Before we dive into today's video, of course, check out Nisbet.com. We're still partnering up with them, and actually from probably the next video onwards, I'm going to look on the website to see if there's any decent deals going and then just sort of post them on the day. So, you know, something might intrigue you guys. But yeah, continue to check out the website. They're obviously updating it constantly with new stuff. Okay, so that sounds good. Links are in the description. So regarding today, folks, right? Before we dive into this, I wanted to discuss very quickly, like timestamps will be there if you need to. If you're in a rush, they're there, but you're not watching my videos in a rush because they're always really long. But look, I'm going to continue with this season. We're not that far off, honestly, finishing this season. So we're into, what, March. So the game plan is as follows, because I really do want to have all the transfers and I want to get this season done, right? We'll finish it off and then we'll look into what we're going to do next season. And probably, I think the best way to go about this is I really kind of want to try out the POG Champion mod once again, because that one has like a really good youth system, the updated names and players and all that stuff. So you can kind of use the youth players and, you know, evolve them and grow them. And then we'll have all the transfers there. And then Man United will be in the Champions League, etc. So we'll finish off this season and then we'll go from there, folks. I mean, this has been more of a warm-up. I will admit, we're doing pretty realistically, aren't we? With how bad Man United are doing in real life right now. We're lying in 8th place. Man United are like 12th. That's for another day. I'm not going to get into Manchester United because, I don't know. I'm seeing a lot of stuff on social media. Even like Goldbridge. Obviously, you guys know Goldbridge, right? And he comes out and he was talking about like Onana yesterday and saying that, you know, why did we get rid of David De Gea? Blah, blah, blah. And it was like, well, I'm pretty sure Goldbridge during the summertime was happy with the transfer. And then, you know, he wasn't really happy with having De Gea. But now he's changing his mind. Like, just give the players a little bit of time to gel with this team, all right? Yes, we are a mess at Man United. Yes, the Glazers are at fault. And yes, Ten Hag, sometimes I don't know what he does tactically, especially when he played Bruno Fernandes as a centre-back against Brighton, took off Højlund, replaced him for pointless Martial. Yeah, I don't understand the logic, but I'm not the manager. I'm not at the club. I don't know what happens behind the scenes, and it is what it is. So yeah, I'll save that for another day. But all we know right now is Manchester United are Manchester United. We're no longer a top club. We haven't been for a long time. And the best way to be a fan at the moment is, honestly, don't expect much. Which is a terrible way to look at it, but what else are you going to do? All right, let's dive into this, folks. So today we're taking on Genk. I will admit I'm probably going to be a little bit rusty because blame eFootball 24. I have been playing that. But we are going to still play the 3-5-2, so it'll be something different. Maybe Man United should try and play this. Maybe. And if you are new, yes, we have Kim Min-jae and we have Osman. I did all of this in the summertime, back in like June. So it was a long time ago, back when Man United were trying to buy players and we didn't know who we were going to get. Okay, so that's why they're in the lineup. But we're going to go for this lineup today. 91 on the spirit, which is exactly what we do need. And then we're very attacking when we get the ball. Osman's been absolutely rubbish so far this season, but we'll give him another shot. In the Europa League, there is Genk. And yeah, this is quite a big match, folks, because it is the first leg of the round of 16. So, I will see you guys there. I haven't updated any balls and that, so we're just diving right into it. We are still using the gentleman's mod. I don't know how well it's going to go. It was a lot of fouls in the last episode, so I'm going to give this mod a couple more matches. Otherwise, we just go back to the other one, which was fine. So, anyway, I will see you guys there in the Europa League round of 16, first leg at Old Trafford. Right, folks, well, before we get into the match, I forgot to renew Hannibal's contract or something, so he's gone. That's not great, is it? The lad has decided to move to Gil Vicente after he didn't receive an extension. No one told me this. This is also why we kind of need to start fresh, because a lot of the contracts are out of whack. So whatever, we're going to have to just go and accept that. I wasn't expecting that at all. But we've lost Hannibal. He'll still be in the team till, Anyway, it's fine. All right, let's dive into the match. So welcome, folks, to Old Trafford. We are back in the Europa League. We're into the round of 16. And honestly, this is our best chance of winning silverware. That's it. We're not going to win the league, let's be honest. FA Cup, we've already been knocked out of. So the Europa League is where it's at. And I'm a little bit concerned that this is going to happen to Man United in real life. We also have to update Garnacho's hair again because he keeps changing the colour. This is the problem, I think, nowadays, right? Is everyone, all these young kids coming through the ranks. Remember that back in the 90s when you had Roy Keane and Patrick Vieira, right? It wasn't about having tattoos and all the latest hairstyles. That's the problem now, folks. I think that's what's happened. All these young kids, they're just worried about getting plastered up with tats, getting your hair done every week. You've got so much money, you don't know what to do with it. It's all changed. So anyway, there's Casemiro giving it away. Lovely start here for United, but Manchester United are attacking from your right to left, even though it's actually from left to right. And Genk are the team attacking from right to left because they're about to score early on here. Well done, Martinez. Did just enough. Is that a foul? Referee says play on, and they've missed the target. And remember, we are on Legend. This isn't Superstar. So yeah, I'm going to give this mod a couple of more matches, but otherwise I'll go back to the other one, just because the other one, it didn't feel like I was pulling my hair out or pulling teeth. Some of the players feel a little bit sluggish, and some of these mods do a better job at, eradicating that than others. So we'll see, because we are on a 92 team spirit. They shouldn't feel that bad. But anyway, we've got to worry about just keeping the ball today, possessing it, working it around, not rushing every time we do get it. Yeah, like that. Why do I talk? Keep your mouth closed! All right, here is Genk now. El Hadj through the mixer. As Bruno Fernandes gets there first, and now Rashford can stretch the old legs. Come on, Rashford, use the pace. Now we need to see more from Osimhen today, of course, because we haven't seen anything from him so far. There's a bit of a foot race here between the two. Osimhen's there! Hey! Well, I don't know what Genk were playing at, but finally Osimhen is back on the score sheet. I mean, I don't think he's scored in like 2 months, but he had the pace to get here first, and then I just decided I'm going to loop this one over the goalie and see what he does. And he wet himself. This was just a mess from Genk all across the board. And Osimhen using the Batman pace to skip past the defender and then float it over the keeper to make it 1-0. All right, it's a good start. Yeah, it's good play here. Watch this. Ready? See you later. Taken down. Bruno Fernandes. He's going to take the short one to Martinez. Another player that has been disappointed with the start of the season. There's a few of them. Martinez, Casemiro, all these players that last season they had a really good start. Oh, here we go. If we can whip this in early. Got another chance here. There's a header. And Rashford. Wrong side of the post. But yeah, nice play. Good overlap. Eriksen finding some free space there. And good ball in. Just lacked the finish. Rashford said, close. As Tresor is going to have the pace here. Kim's going to have to come across, and that's some good defending. I mean, Kim is getting better, I will admit. But it does take a bit of time sometimes with these players to gel them into the system. Here goes Rashford. Bruno. Come on, Bruno. You got that. Well done. There's Eriksen. Trying to feed it to Højlund, but not quite the man. Now, we haven't got a whole player playing right now, so that's why I'm saving Mount for later. And then when he comes on, we'll have someone right in between sort of the centre forwards and centre mids. Nunez, another one of those searching passes. El Hadj. There you go, Rashford. Look, that's what Rashford needs to do in real life. Work for the ball. Try and win it back. Something about Rashford. He has his lazy ways about him. And I know he's selfish as well. And, you know, I've got nothing wrong with a centre-forward being selfish because it's part and parcel of the game. I've played centre-forward. I understand how it is. That's a late one, ref. Be a yellow card here, surely. Into the book. Don't know what he's complaining about. It was a shocker on the man of the hour, Mr. Marcus Rashford. But yeah, he just needs to be clinical, Rashford. And, you know, selfish, but selfish when you need to be. You know, if you've got a chance to pass it and get an assist, pass the ball. It's a team game, football. It's 11 players on the pitch. That's a poor pass, though. Tresor. Muniz. Way back to Sadiq. As Højlund looks to close down. Yeah, I had an idea he was going to try that. And actually worked out, because apparently them two lads, oh, well, apparently the ref doesn't care about that. You know what? Fine, ref. No, play on again. Now we've lost the ball. Then we've lost it back. Come, just get rid of it, please. God blimey, lads. Who's Carlos Cuesta. Oh, it could be dangerous again. I've got to be careful here, Genk. Already conceded once from some sloppiness at the back. El Haj. Galazi. It's just, it's funny when you play your football, obviously, and then you come back and play this game. And this game is, I don't know, the reactions are a lot slower, but we are obviously on Legends as well, and I think that's kind of what's also happening. Right, here is Osman. No, I was going to... Go on, Højlund. Go. Now you're in. Go on, Højlund. Win the header. Flick it. Oh, it's unlucky. Anthony's there. Skips inside. Ref, he's all over me. Look at Marcus Rashford, though. It's a lovely bending pass to find him. Bruno now. Rashford, I'm going to lay this back to you. Get ready. There it is. Now, float that one in towards the back post. Osman's up. Even that was the near post. It's back to the centre forward, but it's a dodgy touch by him and not a great pass from Marcus. Gives it away. We've got 10 minutes to play till half-time. No doubt Man United would like a second goal for that little extra cushion. Not been a game full of chances so far. Well done, Martinez. That's better defending. Rashford, come on, wake up, please. Way back to the keeper. We'll find Varane. Kim. Casemiro. Bruno Fernandes. Back inside. Come on, lads. One of you. The midfield is a little bit all over the shop. Get on him. Tresor. No. Don't let him do it. Oh, it's a good idea. Someone needs to stay with him. Don't dive in. Varane. Don't cause the foul here. El Haj. It's a good play by him. You don't want to give a penalty away. He's done brilliantly well. Oh, that deflection. That had me looking like that for a minute. They managed to deflect it out for a corner here. This is definitely probably Genk's best chance. Fired in. There it is. Just wide of the mark. But yeah, they've got a big lad up top. Be careful with him. And there he is. As Cuesta comes forward with Sadiq. Yeah, I think we definitely need to put in a whole player. Now we've got the two players up top, but ooh, what's happening is Højlund and Osman. There's too much of a gap between the centre mids, I think. Oh, that's a nice little pass. Who's on him? No one's there. Onana with a good save. Needs to hurry up and get up. And then finally picks up the second piece of the pie. Please, lads, be careful. Anthony, there you go. That's more like it. Good play. I kind of want to play that to Ericsson and put it into the hole, but it didn't work. There's going to be just the 1 minute of stoppage time here at Old Trafford. End of the first half. Manchester United lead narrowly thanks to Osman's, I'd say, tidy finish. And that's what they want to see more of. They haven't seen enough of Osman and what he's provided over the last couple of months after a decent start to the season. Anyway, the referee is going to look at the watch and blow for half-time. So there we have it. Yeah, I don't know about this mod. I think I might go back to the other one after I just feel like it's very sluggish and slow now, and I'm really fighting the controls. So, yeah, we'll give this episode obviously a go, and we'll see how Liverpool plays. But I want these games to be more entertaining. You know, that's kind of the way. But anyway, 2 shots to 3. Doesn't mean a lot happening. Let's crack on. So, one change, folks. We have brought on Mount. I'm going to bring on Mount, basically put him as the AMF because he has got the whole player trait, and then Bruno Fernandes, Bruno Fernandes are actually training back to be a whole player right now as a creative playmaker. So, with that being said, we're going to whack him into the centre of midfield. And then hopefully just offer a little bit more going forward. Because as much as we scored that goal, we haven't created a whole lot. That's much better. All right, Højlund. Ref! I don't know what happened there. But the captain is going to have a talking to by the referee. Yeah, Højlund was the player here who's holding the ball up, and then... Interesting challenge. He says, no, 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 no. I say, yes, you're filthy. But, yeah, better start to the half. Here's Anthony. Start that again. Really am concerned, though, about this Liverpool match coming up. Cool, blimey. Although the last time we took on Liverpool, was it a draw? It may have been a draw. Well, here is Mount. Casemiro. Osman says, Osman, you called for it and then he ran off. And now you got problems here. And it is a foot race. We brought Onana out. No. In the many years I've played this game, I don't think that's not a foul. That's not a foul, ref. I'm telling you, the many years I've played this, I've never ever had the goalie sent off. I'm fine with it because you know what? Fine. I know he's going to miss the next game. They probably would have scored this otherwise. And it's brilliant because Tom Heaton isn't even up for it. Oh, my God. All right. Well, we're going to take off. We'll take off Højlund. It's not offering too much at the moment, so we'll just go for that. I want to look at this actually because I don't think this is a foul. I mean, if VAR's having a look at that, okay, maybe not. The replay actually shows that he did get the ball. I mean, his foot's gone through his foot there, but I mean, that is a bad challenge. If you got studded, if you got nailed like that, ooh, we do that as a thumbnail. Good dude. Smile for the camera. All right, folks. Well, I'm going to move the goalie because it doesn't matter because he's whipping the ball in. Let's get it out, lads. But yeah, this is going to be fun now. Down to 10 men. Can't believe it. And that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. But yeah, down to 10 men now, Manchester United. The new signing of Onana has basically sacrificed himself so that Man United don't concede a goal, because they could have. They very well could have. And hang on, because there's another chance. Rashford was there. This time, hey! That's how you rub it in their face. Ten Hag said, yes, finally Osman is back. He's scoring goals. And we are playing as a team. Blimey, I'll tell you what, Rashford's been working out if he can hold him. But yeah, we just looped this over the top. Fernandes did brilliantly. I thought Rashford, please score this. He misses it initially. It's a good save. Just put it back in there. I don't know what the defender was playing at. Just fell on his backside. I think they were trying to stop the ball, and then no, I think he ran into the keeper. And then he was never going to miss from 6 yards. Right, well, with the Liverpool game in mind, we have a 2-goal cushion. There's a lot of time to spare, I know, but I'm still going to rest Anthony and Rashford. And we will bring on the youth lads, which this is what Man United need to start doing. Ten Hag needs to start playing. The likes of Pellistri, you know, all those, you know, Hannibal, brilliant when he came on against Brighton. Give these players a chance if they're willing to actually play. Because some of these veterans are just getting on my nerves now. They're not good enough. They don't put in a shift, embarrass themselves, and frustration to watch. Anyway, here is Garnacho. Osman now on course for a hat-trick. Trying to show Ten Hag that he does want to play for this team. And he is still the player capable of doing the business. But Genk do have a bit of an uphill battle here. 2-0 down. Still a lot of time to spare. And they do have an extra man. But saying that, often, a lot of the times, and, you know, giving him a free gift like that doesn't help. A lot of the times, though, it can be hard for teams to break down, you know, 10 players. There's another one of those balls over the top. And once again, Osimhen looking to sit on the last man. As Man United will continue to play those balls. Here is Samata. Gets it out wide. Varane just coming across, but unable to get there! Oh, how's he missed that? I tell you what, Heaton, you're lucky there, mate. You've got to commit better than that. That's goalkeeping territory there. Come out and punch it. Take the forward with you. But yeah, that's a disappointing header. And he knows it. Thankfully, he's blown it. So we will make another change strictly for the defensive cover of Scotty McTotty. So, yeah, we'll take off Mr. Bruno Fernandes. And we will bring on Scott McTominay for the final 15 minutes here. It's a long game, this one. I have cranked it up again. We're like 18-minute matches. So, yeah, there's certainly enough time for things to happen. But it's not easy creating chances against these teams because they do like to sit deep. And obviously we are now down to, you know, one less player. Calm down, Casemiro, please. And Garnacho keeps running off. So because of that fluid formation, there's space through here for Mount because they're not marking him. And that's lovely play, Mason. Referee, another card shall be summoned. Toma into the ref's book. Good play from Mason Mount here. Just skipped away from him and then fell down. Right, well, we got no Eriksen, no Bruno, but we do have a Mount who generally can take free kicks. I think we're just going to aim for that side. So that's what we're going to go for. It's going to be Mount. Pathetic. Waste of time that was, but it's fine. Waste a bit of time itself. Although, hang on. Keeper's out here. Keeper's out! Oh, I should have gone for the lob. What a chance there. Keeper's doing it again. It's all a little bit risky. He's giving it away again too. Here's Garnacho. And here's Osimhen. Well, Garnacho continues to run. Keeper's distribution, a little bit poor there. Flicked on. And, yeah, Martinez needs to stay with El Hadji. Oh, we skipped past him far too easy. Referee, what's happened there? I don't know what happened defensively. They're a bit of a shambles. So there's a change for the away side as we are coming into the final few minutes. Can Man United grab a third here? That really would be a fantastic result for them. Hamid Diallo looking for Scott McTominay. Well, it's a bit of a looper. Osimhen is up. It was heading into the corner, but it just had no real power on it. As the referee has a look and blows for full time. So that's a good result. We'll take that. Gives ourselves a little bit of a platform to use in the second leg when we do travel to take on Genk. What, next week, I believe. But yeah, Osimhen on the score sheet. He was there for the goals. It was good to see. He's actually, you know, pouncing. And in the end, 9 attempts to 6. The downside will be Onana and him getting sent off. But I honestly feel like if we didn't, it was either they score or he gets sent off. And he's a goalie. I mean, fine, we'll let it slide. Man of the match was Osimhen. There we go. So, the other results. Let's see if there's any upset. So, Partizan beat Alkmaar. Lazio beat Aston Villa away from home. Galatasaray lost to Bayer Leverkusen. Roma did lose to Monaco. Tottenham did beat Olympic Lyon. Arsenal drew against Chelsea. And Atletico Madrid 0, Barcelona 0. So, yeah, there's still some good quality teams, obviously, in the Europa League that have dropped out from the Champions League. But now is the fun, folks. Yes, we've got the Derby rematch, Chapter 3, as the press have come in to say, yes, you must be happy with the form going into the Derby. What's going to be your approach, Mr. Ten Hag? And Ten Hag says, why would you say that? We're not fully prepared, yes? No, come on. Look, Okay, yes, we've been happy with our result of late, and this has put us in a good place for the derby. We are certainly lasered in on the match, and the boys are confident that we'll walk away with the 3 points. Please. We hope. We pray. I don't know. Ten Hag, I mean, I'm not... Let me just get this out of the way real quick. I'm not doing this whole old Ten Hag needs to go nonsense. Come on, that's ridiculous. Yes, I am starting to question some of his decision-making, but I think as a fan, you always do that. Even if you're a Man City fan, right? There's been times where you question Pep Guardiola, Pep Guardiola's decisions. I know he's played some players in dodgy positions sometimes, but, that's the way it is. It's just... what is this? Osimhen's injured. Scores 2 goals. I mean, this is realism as you like. Players at Man United getting injured left, right, and centre. And we've got an offer for Eriksen. But, yeah, I'm not against Ten Hag in any shape or form. I just feel like he has to find, something. He's got to figure this out. Got to get rid of all these players that are whining and crying and just find a system that works. But at the moment... we don't have a system. We played well last season. I don't know what's happened to it. Martinez seems like he's scared of getting injured. Casemiro doesn't want to make a challenge anymore because he doesn't want to get booked, it seems like. Very, very, very odd. Anyway, let me pick a lineup very quickly. We have to use the top spirit for this. Obviously, a lot of these Liverpool players are no longer there, and that's why I do want to restart eventually, because you got Jordan Henderson in there, Firmino's in there, and whoever else isn't there anymore. So anyway, I'll pick a lineup and be right back. All right, folks. So few decisions here, because I'm obviously I want to get this spirit up. It's not going to be in the 90s, unfortunately, mainly because Osimhen's down, and that's kind of messed things up. The good news is Onana's actually still available because he got sent off in the Europa League. I don't think it, is that extreme in this game, so it's fine. He's still there. Defensively, I mean, look, Tadebo's buzzing today. The only issue I have with playing him was, number one, if I do bring him in for Kim or even Martinez, it drops us a little bit, is he's an extra front man. That's my concern with taking on the Liverpool. And that's what I called him. The Liverpool. But yeah, my concern is he's going to bugger off. We don't need that happening. So I'm going to leave him. I'm also going to start Luke Shaw today because he's on full blue. And I think having that extra defensive cover will help, especially against, Mohamed Salah. Anthony will start because he drops back anyway. And then we will go Mount, Bruno, and Casemiro. So Mount will play as a whole player and hopefully help these two boys up top. So that's what we're going for. There's Liverpool. We know they're going to be on full B mode. They are top of the table, I believe. Yeah, I mean, we're in 8th place. So it's a big match in some regards. But it's Liverpool. It's always a big game. So I will see you guys there. As we crack on with what is match day are we on? Let me have a look. We are on match day number 31. Here we go. So here we go, folks. Match day 31. What a match. Man United Liverpool is normally a game full of goals. But we'll see how this goes. Honestly, if it feels still off and it's kind of slow and mundane, then we'll just go back to the other mod starting the next episode. So let me know how you guys feel about these matches. Obviously, look, Genk didn't play that well, but they shouldn't. You know what I mean? Away from home, they ain't exactly the best team. They made mistakes. It happens. So, yeah, we'll see how this goes. If there's a lot of fouls and a lot of arm problems, well, that's always good fun. But away we go. What a game we have. Liverpool top of the table, hoping to maintain the type of form that they are playing right now, whereas Manchester United down in 8th place. And, yeah, it's not been a great season for them so far. We really are just hoping that they can do something with the Europa League. But hang on, there is an early chance here for Manchester United. But the ball in from Bruno Fernandes was not the best. Oh, hang on. That could have been a chance. Straight off the bat. Who's that? Thiago. Starts again with Matip. Play that ball through the middle. Not the best pass. Bruno Fernandes. We know it's going to be a high-tempo game either way. Anthony, well, you saw the run here of Højlund, who's going to be nipping on the heels of Van Dijk. Thiago starts again with Andrew Robertson. All up the line to Gakpo, trying to turn Kim upside down and inside out, but Kim hot on his heels. At Liverpool now, they do have a chance to swing it round the other way, and this is where the problems do lie. And the strike from Firmino. That's gone to Saudi Arabia, because that's where he is. I know, decent football, and that's what they can do. And we've got to be careful about that. It doesn't take much. It looks hilarious. The whitest teeth you'll ever see. Swung all the way round to Luke Shaw, who gets a rare start today. Mainly for the ability that he does of covering. As, well, that is a good challenge. And a really, really terrible place to give the ball away. And now Mohamed Salah is up against a few players. Varane was just trying to stay with him. You just can't do anything with that. Oh dear. I mean, it's about right, isn't it? Manchester United concede after about 8 minutes. Ten Hag, yes, annoyed as always. Can he defend? I mean, it's just terrible. Casemiro gave it away, took too long, and here I'm just trying to hold him. And then double touch, opens up the space. Bends it in the far corner. I mean, what else can you say? Otherwise, just credit to him. That's what I mean about the smart AI play. Like, he just waited, he saw the chance, opened up some space, and just curled it around the defender. Bruno. Oh, Bruno. Do some magic, son. What have you got? Brilliant. That'll do. All right, Kim. Starts that again with Varane. You've got to be careful here, though, because this is Liverpool. They play such a high line. They're up your backside 24/7. I'll tell you what, this is the chance. How's that for a ball? Nearly found him as well. A lovely pass from Luke Shaw there. And Fabinho. God, blimey, ref. I don't know if he got the ball, but it looks like he went for the kneecaps. As Jordan Henderson finds a white shirt. Ball up the line. Some good covering. All the way back to Onana. Kim. Anthony needs to come to the ball. Now, I have dropped a few players a little bit deeper now in the tactics regarding the fluid formation. I mean, look at them. Look at them. Liverpool don't mess about. They're still sliding in there, getting down and dirty. There's a nice ball through the middle. Get it out, Martinez. Just about. Just so frustrating that Arsenal scores 2 goals in the last match and then decides I'm going to get injured. I don't want to take on the Liverpool. Madness. Right, lads, we need to really start marking better than this. Ref's probably going to bring that back. I'm glad he brought it back and it didn't go into the net. What a finish that would have been from Gakpo. I think we may have to do some man marking because it cracks me up when they fly like that. I mean, we have got Trent taking this. If we time this right, we might be able to get the wall. Yeah, we did the good job. Onana, what you doing? That'll do. Here's Henderson. But yeah, we are having a hard time of this. It's not been an easy half. Well done, Højlund. That's more like it. Looks for Rashford. Play it. It's a good challenge. But this is the way Liverpool are going to play. Always derby matches. They're mental. Ooh, Højlund wasn't far away from that. Thiago. I mean, this is a better match than the last game, no doubt. A lot more back and forth. But yeah, it's really, really hard to get in behind Liverpool here. Mount, call for it. You want it? There you go. Right, now Luke Shaw, get down the flank. Give it back to him. Start again. Space out wide here. Casemiro finding Anthony. Bruno. He's going to have to be very patient here. Højlund. All right, fair enough. He did enough. I was going to take the short one, but the referee says forget it. Right, well, you know what you do, folks? I have a feeling this ball's going to go like that and go that way. So I'm going to aim to the right. And I'm going to hope and pray that this ball does whip and bends. I don't know where that went. Didn't even show us a replay, so that's how far away that shot was. Alexander-Arnold now. Casemiro, go on. That's it. There you go. That's what I like to see. Once again, though, where is the other movement? Overlap here from Luke Shaw. Now, plenty of players in there. How good's the ball? It was a good ball, but it was behind everyone, and Anthony was never ever going to win that header and actually score, so maybe should have gone for a bicycle. Martinez all day. Well done. Right, we're starting to click a little bit more now, lads. Højlund's in. Just offside. Close one, but those balls, they just need to be a little bit better. Come on. Limey, lads. Thiago. Back to Alexander-Arnold. It really is just one of these matches. Midfield game. Who's going to win the battle? Gets it out wide. Trent Alexander-Arnold tries to deliver. Has a second go. Fires it in. Cleared away. Good play from Højlund. Now there is space here. It's going to be Marcus Rashford up against Matip. That's great play by him, but Højlund might get there as well, and he does. And it comes back to Rashford. Oh, Rashi McDashy. Terrible pass. Given away. Offside, surely, ref, but he isn't, because Kim's played him on. Kim's played him on. And Onana makes the stop. Oh, jeez Louise, folks. This is going to be a very difficult game to score in. And to be fair, Firmino probably should have done better there. Lucky's missed it. Gakpo. It's a good play by him. Turned Kim inside out here. Final minute to play. Ball's delivered in. Anthony's there. We're honestly just going to get rid of this. I was going to get rid of it until you decided not to. All right, we're going to reset. And we are going to see you guys in the second half. It has been difficult. It has been tough. This actually hasn't felt too bad. So yeah, it's like some of the matches feel better than others, but that's just a common PES thing. But it's been difficult. It should be difficult. We're taking on a team that are top in the table. Top of the table. Top in the table. And yeah, I don't know what to do second half. Maybe a bit of man marking? I don't know. We'll play around with it and see you in the second half. Alright, so here we go. Second half begins. No changes. Ten Hag did say, yes, look, the team is been tough. We're taking on a very good Liverpool team. But I have full confidence in my players. And the second half will be better. That's what he said. Got him on the blower. So anyway, yeah, 45 minutes left here. And here we go. Casemiro. Might be lining up a strike here. He's not going to line up anything like that. But yeah, we're going to do a bit of man marking. I'm basically man marking Mohamed Salah with Luke Shaw. You know, it might be very defensive, but we can't afford to concede a second goal. That's just going to be a mission. And we don't want that. Also, Firmino will be sort of man marked with Varane. I don't want Kim and I don't want Martinez man marking the wingers, because they're going to be way out of position as the ball is fired in. Well done. That's it. See, you're on Salah. You're not giving him the time of day. And now we got a chance here with Højlund. Go on, Rashford. Go on, Rashford. Keep going. Get on the old tip. Go on. Oh, he wasn't far away, was he? That's what we got to look for. Mason Mount was going to pass it. That's good defending, to be fair. Casemiro's missed it. And now the chance. And now we got a problem. Mohamed Salah. Come on. Oh, that's the way I dived. Oh, useless Onana. Yeah, this was never going to be a fun match. Are we getting caught this easy? Look at Salah's run. Come on, who's with him? And then, yeah, I was like, I'm going to hold the shape. He's got to save that. I dived that way, folks. Oh, but yeah, it was lovely football. Worked well, played through the middle. And messed it up. Maybe that was my own fault because I man-marked Firmino, so Varane was out of position. Of course, Osimhen finally gets back to scoring goals, and what happens? He gets injured. Ridiculous. Anyway, we've got a chance here with Casemiro. There is space here for Rashford. Final pass is just woeful. There's Gakpo now. It's a good header by Kim. Højlund. Bruno. Lovely ball. Højlund, Rashford, I tell you what, that's a goal. That's absolutely brilliant. Woo! And that's what you can do on manual. People don't realise this. Now, you know, this is stuff you can't do on assisted, folks. Turn off the assist and play some football. Look at this pass from Bruno. But look at this flick from Højlund. Oh, filthy. Just beautiful. This is what they need to play in real life. But it's audacious, it's sexy, it's 2-1, and it's game on, folks. And Rashford says, come on. All right, so we've given ourselves some sort of a lifeline. I've turned off the man marking with Varane because, yeah, I don't want him being pushed out. That's the one thing why I don't really like to man mark with centre-backs. So hang on a minute. Højlund not quite having the legs to beat Virgil van Dijk, but Man United now starting to knock on the door here on Liverpool's defence. Anthony. And the referee's given a foul. No. Yes. Hang on a minute. This is a chance. Van Dijk knows he's guilty. It was a nice little turn here. Right here, look. Whoop. Just turned in time. Now, who do we let take this? Right, well, I'm going to let Bruno have this. I know Mason Mount did the business last time. It's the big one, folks. Come on. It's going to be Bruno Fernandes! The goalie didn't even move! Oh, my word! He must have thought it was going over the bar, but it ricocheted off the crossbar. So unlucky. Right, so we're going to bring on Eriksen for sure. I'm going to put Mount on the left. I'm going to bring on Jadon Sancho. Yeah, I know. I'm the guy that can't even get to training on time. We're going to let him play because I'm nice. And he does have good technical ability. So we're going to play him just behind Højlund and basically use him as a second striker. Because, yeah, he's got that good feet about him. So that's the plan. Good play there. As the ball's over the top. I'll tell you what, this is a chance. Come on, Sancho. Just come on. Matip all the way back to Alisson. Long searching pass. I mean, I do like having Kim back there and Varane because it's the height. You know, you've got a little bit more height there about those two. And that's going to be all day for the keeper. As he rolls that one out. 67 minutes played here at Old Trafford. It's Liverpool 2, Manchester United 1. United were 2 goals down, but they've brought themselves back into this match. It was a lovely move. Come on, Sancho. Rath. Says play on. It's a throw. Anyway, Liverpool make a change themselves. Arthur. Yeah, another player that doesn't exist. Here's Mount. Bruno. We'll take it. That's why I did that. That's why I did it. And if I do a fake right here, there's a high probability he thinks we're going to whip the ball in. The referee's not going to give him a yellow card. But yeah, right there. Little fake. Caught the old shin. And that will do. Now, we've got a chance for the set piece here. And I do think we have to probably go for what we normally go for. The ball's going to be fired in. It's flicked on by Varane. There's absolutely no one there. Arthur's playing with himself. Here's Anthony. Flicks it back. It's going to be Eriksen. Come on, lads. Keep pushing. I would take a point today against the Liverpool. And I hope I annoy you with me saying that. There's some people get annoyed with me saying that. The Chelsea. Yeah, decent save. But another chance here. We're going to try the exact same thing. I don't care. We're going to get Varane. And we're going to hope and pray. And the good thing here is Van Dijk is coming towards him. So if Van Dijk is out of position... Oh, he's hit the post! Who was that? Jadon. Oh, Sancho. We've hit the bar. We've hit the post. Oh, is it going to be one of those matches, folks? Is it going to be one of those games? Go on, Højlund. Start again. As we are starting to press now. Liverpool they're looking vulnerable, folks. Mason Mount. Back inside. Casemiro. The switch is on. It's not a bad ball if Anthony can win the header, and it's going to be a Man United throw. So we're going to bring on Mr. Garnacho. I do need to update his number, as well as Højlund's. But yeah, Bruno Fernandes is knackered, so we're going to put Mount back into the hole. So with 17 minutes left, can Man United do something? Can they find a way to equalise here? They've already hit the post. They've hit the bar. They haven't been far away. But it's still the league leaders that lead so far in this game. It's Garnacho. I think with Liverpool, though, is they high press so much and they push so many players forward is eventually they do tire themselves out. Jadon. Watch the run of Jadon here, because that's the ball we're looking for. We've got Eriksen, who's got the scooper-duper move. I mean, I can't really take Højlund off. There's no one else to bring on. We have no other forwards. No Osimhen. Obviously, we took Rashford off because he's tired. So, yeah, there isn't much else we can do at this point. But we're still creating, and that's good. Sancho flicks it off. Casemiro. He finds a very tired Anthony, so yeah, he's got to come off as well. With 10 minutes left, we're going to look to swing this all the way around to Garnacho. Nice little touch. All right, go on now. Alejandro Garnacho now. Got the legs. How good's the ball towards whoever that is. Comes back to Anthony. Mount. Oh, I wanted to try and do a double touch, but by the time I wanted him to do it, he'd forgotten what he was doing, and Casemiro's completely annihilated his man. The referee will no doubt come back and probably book him for that. Here's Gakpo. He plays it inside. Ball's flying in towards the back post, and Henderson's missed it. Here comes your yellow. No, he's going to take him off. Fair enough. Samari coming on for Henderson. Right, a final change, basically. Anthony off. And Amid Diallo comes on. Can he be the player that changes this game with 8 minutes to spare? It's been a decent game, to be honest. I mean, there's been chances. It's been difficult. It's been, you know, sort of back and forth. You had Liverpool with a good amount of sort of possession. Then we've kind of got back into this game with the way we've been playing. And Liverpool are honestly looking quite tired. Here is Garnacho. Who's on him? Get off him. Get off him. Eriksen. Nice. Amid Diallo. Eriksen wants it. Oh, he once again. That scoop ball's on. It's on. Liverpool have a high back line. Although that's a risky ball. Alisson Becker he's playing a Russian roulette today. Oh, watch Mohamed Salah. No, watch the run of him. There it is. There it is. Keeper's ball all day. Thank you very much. Right, Onana, let's go. Chuck it out. Don't have much time. There is a run up the line that we have seen here, and it is going to be Jadon Sancho. He's in. Cut it back. Højlund. Penalty. Oh, we got a penalty. 88th minute. This is what Liverpool have done, folks. They've knackered themselves out. We still have to finish this. I mean, he did kill him, to be honest. I thought Højlund was about to score, and then the ref blew because he missed. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my God, folks. We only have Christian Eriksen. Yes! Come on! What about that for a turn of events? Well, absolute fire, that one. Keeper wasn't moving, just annihilated it. But from 2 down, Manchester United have turned it around. 2-2. There is still a couple of minutes left. But yeah, this penalty was emphatically taken. Bang! Just absolutely smashed it, steamed it. Full beam, Danish. I was going to say something else. Danish erection mode, but that doesn't work. Danish Eriksen mode. All right, folks. Game on. Liverpool now are going full attack. Are we playing full attack? No, we're playing defence. I'm actually worried now. I think we might have to play defensive because now we know what's going to happen. Liverpool are probably going to turn into a seventh gear. Here is Gakpo. Oh, no. Please, no. Let's not do it now. Well done, Varane. It has gone out for a corner. We have a chance here. Is Robertson going to take the short one? He is going to take the short one. Comes back to him, but he's lost it. Ref! Nothing given. That's ridiculous. Here is Arthur. 4 minutes to stoppage time. There is a good amount of play here, you know. And here comes Jadon Sancho, who, to be fair, he's made a difference. Go on, Højlund. We're in here. Mason Mount. Back to Højlund. Keep going. Sancho. We're in there. Come on. Jadon Sancho's still going. Cut it back. Højlund. Oh! We've done it again. We have done it. You know what? This is what I mean. I ain't going to celebrate in real life, but I will celebrate on this game because I have more passion because I'm playing. This is the best game we've had. What a finish. You guys see this? This is Liverpool knackered, by the way. Jadon Sancho proving that he wants to play for the club. And Højlund with a ridiculous finish into the near post. This is a wonderful strike. I know he's got two decent feet, but bang! Woo, woo, woo. Oh, I can't believe this. How long have we got left? There's 1 minute to spare, and I know you guys will be sitting there at 2-0 thinking we're done. There's no way that Man United are going to come back here. But something has clicked. I mean, Eriksen came on, done the business. Sancho's come on and done the business. And the referee blows for full time. Look at that for a comeback. We were 2 down after 52 minutes. And then Rashford, Eriksen and Højlund changing the game. And that is a massive result. I know we're miles off first place, but that went right there for me. Fantastic. Those are the matches I thoroughly enjoy. A good old back and forth, lots of chances. We turned it around the second half, 10 attempts to 9. And your man of the match, Højlund, brilliant today. Osimhen stepped up in the last game. Højlund stepped up in this game with, he got a goal and an assist. Beautiful. So, the other results, Everton lost 4-1 to Newcastle, Fulham 2, Bournemouth 2, Brentford 0, Chelsea 2, Sheffield United 0, Aston Villa 1, Luton Town, I mean, they're done. Crystal Palace beaten 4-1, Nottingham Forest drew against West Ham, Brighton 3, Wolves 1, Man City losing yet again to Arsenal 3-1, and Tottenham did beat Burnley by 2-0. So we do remain in 8th place. Actually, we had to win today because if we didn't, we would go down to 9th. But fortunately, we did win. So we maintain the 5-point gap between us. Actually, if you look at it, we're only 6 points behind 3rd. There's a big gap between 2nd with Liverpool and Tottenham. But yeah, we're not that far away. We'll just keep doing what we can. Bottom of the table, Luton, Sheffield United, they're pretty much relegated. And then it's going to be between Nottingham Forest, Bournemouth, and probably Brentford, who's going to go down as well. So there we have it, folks. That is today's episode done. I will happily be very glad to put this episode out because it was very entertaining. That second match, at least, was mind-blowingly mental. But that's what you do. That's why you play this game. It is mad sometimes. Anthony's now picked up an injury. Ridiculous. Marcus Rashford now has a nickname called Arma Letal. Arma Letal. I think it suits him. Yeah, well, I've no idea what it means, so there we go. Anyway, let me know your thoughts as always. We'll return. And yeah, just let me know about the next season because I want to carry this on, right? I enjoy playing with Man United. They are my team. I've got a lot of passion for them, and watching them in real life at the moment is not fun. So we do it here, virtually. But I want to also use the proper transfers and have a lot of modded stuff. So yeah, let me know if we should just finish this season, which we will. And then second season, we can just start fresh. All the transfers, everything done. And by the time we finish this, there will be a lot of patches out with all the transfers done. Sound good? Okay. Till next time, take care.